Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new clean and decorate with me. Come along for a spring clean with me. I'm going to be sharing spring decorating and decorating ideas. So much fun happening in today's video. I hope it gives you so much motivation and inspiration to tackle at least one thing on your to-do list. Let's jump right in.
I'm somewhere in the middle. Try to find myself again.
Getting started in the living room, and I'm not going to be doing any deeper spring cleaning in here, more just like everyday wear and tear, as you can say, as a family of 5, but I am going to be spring cleaning the dining room, so stay tuned for that. But the first thing I'm going to do is get in here and give it a good clean, and then we are going to do some decorating. I hope that this video motivates you today. So prop me up on your device and let's get some cleaning done together.
I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it. I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions. I'll go, running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times.
I'm using a new all-purpose cleaner. I bought this just for my spring cleaning. It's the Method Sea Salt and Lime. It smells amazing. And again, I love Method products because they don't have a strong chemical smell. So if you are more sensitive like I am, you will love this. It smells so good. Gets me so excited for spring and summer. But I am going to just be cleaning the surfaces with that. And then now I'm cleaning the couch, and I am using just some hot water and some power wash, another favorite. So I'm just going to be giving the couches a really good clean using that mixture. And I forgot to mention that I did already share a spring cleaning in this room. So if you're looking for like deep living room cleaning, definitely check out that video. I'll have it linked down below. So I just moved the couches out of the way, and we're gonna go back in and vacuum. But first I wanted to come over to the blinds and give them a really quick clean. I did just do this in my deeper spring clean of this room, so they weren't too bad. So I'm just using a little bit of that amazing all-purpose cleaner and my microfiber cloth, and I'm wiping them off, really focusing more on like the touch points of where we open the windows and open the blinds as well. I'm trying to stay on top of these things so that these bigger jobs don't seem so big and time consuming. But before we go any further, I wanted to let you know that this video is in collaboration with my friend Ashlei here on YouTube. Ashlei shares similar content to me over on her channel. She shares cleaning, homemaking, decor videos, lifestyle content. I absolutely love her. She's so sweet. She's very encouraging and positive. She has a beautiful home. You guys will absolutely love her. Today she's going to be sharing spring cleaning in her kitchen. So definitely go over and check her out and let her know that I sent you. I will have her channel and her video linked in my description box. You guys will absolutely love her.
And I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight.
So now that I have cleaned off all of the surfaces, I'm going to give this rug a really good vacuum. I love doing this. It's so satisfying. I'm going to go in all different directions, just making sure that I pick up as much as I can. And P.S., if you hear any snoring in this voiceover, I've got my dog beside me, who is my editing buddy, so I do apologize, but he just will not leave my side, and he's very sleepy today. So I do apologize, but I'm just giving this rug a really good vacuum, and I thought I would introduce myself really quickly. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Elizabeth. I'm a mom to 3. I live just outside of Toronto, Canada. I love sharing lifestyle, homemaking motivation, decor videos. More importantly, I just love connecting with all of you here on my channel. So if you are new, I would love if you subscribed. Introduce yourself in the comments. I love getting to know all of you. And I'm just going to be showing you how amazing this Dawn Power Wash is. I had a spot on my rug, probably dog mud prints, which happens. And I actually just put a little bit of that Dawn Power Wash on the rug. I let it sit for like 5 minutes. There was also a piece of slime, mom life. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I let that sit for about 5 minutes, and then I used my Dollar Tree scrub brush that I love so much, and then I rinsed it out with just a microfiber cloth and warm water, and it came out perfectly. So that Dawn Power Wash, there is another use for it. It is amazing on stains, so highly recommend it. So once I vacuumed, cleaned that spot, I'm just gonna spray a little bit of all-purpose cleaner on my rug. I like to do this just to freshen it up, especially with that amazing sea salt and lime spray. And then we are going to start decorating.
Not that complicated. If you need me, what's the use of playing games? No, there's no denying what we want. Just watch me break it.
I'm going to be incorporating tulips into my spring decor. For some reason, when I look at tulips, I instantly think of spring. So I chose this beautiful white color. You guys know I love my neutrals. And I'm going to be using them in this white pitcher. This was actually a thrifted pitcher that I just painted white. So I love thrifting. You can make anything into something. But for some reason, I just couldn't get the tulips to work. So I'm gonna pop on live in just a second and talk about it, but it took me a little bit of time. I don't know what happened, but when I took the tulips out of their package and put them in, I don't know if you saw that they looked so sad. So I just kind of trimmed up some pieces. Ange actually helped me because I was like, I don't know what I did, but I think it looks pretty, kind of wild and free, which I love. So we're gonna go with it. The story of the tulips.
Baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won.
Getting started with the decorating, I found these beautiful blue and white coasters at Walmart, and then I have this candle that I found at Dollar Tree. I shared it in a recent Shop With Me and haul. I'll have it linked down below, but I loved the color and that beautiful bronze gold lid. I like to mix metals a lot in my decor, so that is why I'm bringing in this silver bunny. So cute. I found him at Dollar Tree last year for $1. Amazing. And just the perfect little pop of Easter and spring. I'm loving the coastal modern vibes right now for spring and summer, so I'm gonna try and bring a lot of that in to my home over the next few months, of course on a budget. So I will be sharing that all here with you. Definitely subscribe if you love home decor videos and just lifestyle content in general. But we're gonna come back to the living room because I wanted to keep this really real, and I needed to just kind of walk away, get inspired, and come back. So you're gonna see me come back and finish the living room off at the end of this video, so stay tuned because I have some really great ideas and just different affordable ways that you can bring in decor, whether it's seasonally or if you're changing your decor up. But we're coming over to the main entryway, and I recently spring cleaned this area as well. I'll have that video linked down below, but I'm just going to be giving us a really good clean. And then we are going to add just a simple pop of Easter here too.
Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it.
So I cleaned off the entryway table with my favorite wood cleaner. It's the Good for Wood cleaner by Method. And then I just added a simple little white bunny. I found this at my local dollar store here in Canada. It's called Dollarama. And I thought it went really well with the decor that I added in that spring cleaning video I shared a couple weeks ago. It just kind of all flows, and I love the subtle touch of Easter. And then I added this really cute banner over here where my kids hang up their coats and their snow pants. I thought it was a fun little pop for them, and that banner is from Michaels. Now I'm just going to give the floor a really good clean. I'm using my Shark vacuum, which I am still loving, and I'm also going to be using some hot water and a little splash of Mrs. Meyer's honeysuckle all-purpose cleaner. And I think I put a little bit too much all-purpose cleaner, which you will see, so I had to go back in with hot water. So rookie move, but you know, sometimes it happens.
Me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about your day and night. Love it when you you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution.
So now it's time to spring clean this dining room. I've been sharing over the last few weeks that I am breaking up my spring cleaning into rooms and kind of area by area, finding this so much better, less overwhelming, and I'm doing it earlier because as soon as it gets warm here in Canada, I am going to be outside as much as I can. Let me know down below, do you live in a cold climate or a warm climate? Because here in Canada, it has been a long winter, so we are ready to be outside. So I have my little girl helping me here with her beautiful bed head that I love so much, and she is just helping me, and we are cleaning off the baseboards. We have board and batten here in this dining room, and it can really collect dust. So I'm just going ahead and making sure I'm cleaning off all of the ledges and the walls, just giving it a super deep clean. I'm using hot water and Dawn Power Wash, surprise, surprise, to get this job done.
You are the solution. You are the solution.
I popped off the screen like I did in my other spring cleaning videos, and I'm soaking that in the bathtub with some Dawn Power Wash. And then I'm just gonna get in here and clean this windowsill. I have 2 windows in here, so I'm gonna be doing it for both windows. Also just washing the windows with that hot soapy water, and then I'm gonna go in with my glass cleaner just to give it a nice finishing touch. Nothing like shiny windows. Now I just need to get to the outside of them. And then I'm gonna go ahead too and dry dust all of the blinds, and then go back in with my wet rag as well. So just giving them a super duper deep clean. This doesn't happen all the time, so I'm trying to just take my time and do a really good job on each of these areas so that the upkeep is just so much easier, because you guys know I'm always saying that we want to spend more time doing those things that we love, being in joy, and spending time with our families, and not cleaning all the time. So if we break these things up and we do small bite-sized pieces, it makes it so much more manageable. And I hope that this inspires you to do the same.
Why when you don't look at me? Please just look at me. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily. You always know which buttons you should push, baby. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily, but you're still here with me. We're drawn to each other. We try to break it off, but we return to each other. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me.
I hope you are up cleaning with me, knocking at least one thing off your to-do list. It's always hardest to get started, but I hope I am motivating you to get it done with me today. So I'm just going ahead and cleaning off this light fixture. I'm using some glass cleaner on my microfiber cloth, and I'm just giving it a really good wipe down. This is definitely a real life mom shot right here. There's like snacks on the table, there's a dog, there's kids. So very real, but this is sometimes what it looks like when I'm trying to just get something done, so that once it's done, I can kind of move on. And we spent the rest of the day together, which was amazing. We went to a local creek and just spent time together. So that is what I'm always trying to say here, is sometimes just knocking these things out really quickly and making them into those bite-sized pieces then frees up so much more time to do those things that you love. So now I'm just giving the table a really good wipe down, and then I'm going to tackle the floor.
what you're putting in. All your hopes and efforts.
I wanted to share this really easy DIY that I found on Instagram. I made this beautiful bowl that I'm going to be decorating with. All you're going to need is this garden dish and vase. Both can be found at Dollar Tree. I just turned the vase upside down and hot glued the garden dish to the top. I gave 2 coats of that white spray paint, and then I gave 2 coats of this textured spray paint. Both can be found at Walmart, and it creates almost like a, not a concrete, but like a stone finish. It's so beautiful. It definitely gives me that coastal modern vibe. And I'm just going to be decorating it using some fresh moss. I found this at my local dollar store. And then I'm going to be using these really pretty Easter eggs that I found at Dollar Tree. I'm using the white and also the blue just to pull in the blues that I'm going to be using in the living room.
Girl, when my mama used to say, ooh, happiness requires work every day.
And then I just laid down these beautiful chargers. I found these at a thrift store. I know they sell them at IKEA and Amazon, but I found a really good deal at a thrift store. I got 10 chargers for $12. So steal of a deal, and I love the color that they bring to this room and just really flow nicely with the rest of our home. And then I'm just going to finish off with a vacuum and mop of this area. And then this room is done for now. I will definitely be sharing a Easter tablescape over the next maybe week or so. I just want to collect a couple more things and pull this room together. But for now, I am really, really happy with just how simple and pretty this turned out. Now for the star of the show. I am so excited to share how this living room turns out. I found these beautiful frames at IKEA. They're a nice light wood. And then I found the photos on the inside. It was a pack on Etsy. You got 3 for $6 Canadian. I'll try and link it down below. They're so beautiful. I'm going to give you an up-close shot in just a second. And then I found these really nice cement pot holders from my local dollar store just to bring in some gray, also bring in some texture. And then I just put the succulents. I got those at IKEA as well. They're really inexpensive, just to bring in some greenery. And then I played around with some different images. I have these pictures of my kids that I love so much. I just printed them right from my Instagram, but I ended up taking them away, and I'm going to use them in my eat-in kitchen area that I will be sharing that clean and decorate with me coming up on my channel. But I loved the colors, and I think it goes really nicely with what I'm trying to pull in with like the coastal modern vibe. But I ended up just really wanting it to be super simple, so I kept just those simple frames on the mantle. And then I found these beautiful blue pillow covers at IKEA. I loved the color so much. And then these other ones are also a kind of cream off-white, and then they have some blue stripes in them as well. And then I love these ones from Amazon. They add a lot of really great texture, which texture to me brings in coziness that I really, really love in my home. And then I added this beautiful blanket that I have. I picked it up at Marshall's. And then I went in and finished it off with these flameless candles from Amazon that add such beautiful light to our space.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like?
I cannot tell you how peaceful and calming this room turned out. I love it so much. And although it might not scream spring to a lot of people, to me, it brings in the freshness, the calmness that spring brings to me when I think of just new beginnings and fresh starts. So I hope that this video inspired you. I hope that it motivated you to do something beautiful in your home, to do something amazing for you. And thank you so much for watching. More importantly, I hope today you feel like you've hung out with a friend. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Thank you for being here, for clicking on today's video. Don't forget to check out Ashlei's video. I'll have it linked down below. And I can't wait to see you all in my next one. Bye, everyone.
It's midnight.